Hello, citizens, and welcome back to the Nerdy Nation. The Nerdy Nation episode is being brought to you in part by our Nurture Studios. Our Nurture Studios, changing your entertainment for a better tomorrow, and by the Comic Collectors Guild. Check them out online at www.comiccollectorsguild.com. And I'm wearing my bracelet.
It's backwards.
Yeah. It's upside down.
It's upside down, backwards, sideways.
Whatever. So, speaking of the Comic Collectors Guild, they put out this lovely March Comic Madness bracket thingy-mabob. And we are
interrupted.
Being...
Hold on.
We're going to be going through the first 4 brackets of the DC Heroes side. Okay. Cassidy will join me again in a moment. Okay, so what we're going to be going over today, we're going to be going over Dr. Manhattan versus Constantine, Superman versus Supergirl, Batman versus Swamp Thing, and Wonder Woman versus Green Arrow. Now, I'm going to be taking the Dr. Manhattan and Constantine and the Batman and Swamp Thing, while Cassidy will be taking the girly ones. Superman versus Supergirl and Wonder Woman versus Green Arrow. Now, these are based on our results are going to be based on like historical information, research. We're not going to be picking our favorites in these battles. So, not picking favorites. If we were picking favorites, the DC hero would be Batman. And I don't care what Cassidy says. It would be Batman.
Ooh, I'm here to see.
Okay. So, we're gonna start with Dr. Manhattan versus Constantine. Okay. I did a little bit of research. I wasn't familiar with either of the characters at all. So I had to do, yeah, if you know anything more about Dr. Manhattan or Constantine.
All I know is Constantine was a villain on Muppets Most Wanted, and he sounded like the pirates.
No, not that Constantine. This is John Constantine. He's a wizard. He's a paranormal investigator type dude with magic powers. Nowhere near like Sorcerer Supreme level, from what I get from the DC Encyclopedia. And I can't really tell you a lot about Dr. Manhattan because I don't really know a lot about Dr. Manhattan. And I looked it up and I still really don't know a lot about Dr. Manhattan. Although I know that Dr. Manhattan would win the battle.
Oh, and why is that?
Well, in recent years, Dr. Manhattan created a timeline. He created the New 52 timeline, and he eliminated 10 years from everybody's life.
Whoa.
So, I'm giving it to Dr. Manhattan, this one.
Okay. Who's next?
Next is Superman versus Supergirl. That's yours.
Yes, that is mine. According to Phony and Quora, the website, it says that Supergirl is stronger than Superman. And the reason for that is it's because she was a teenager when she got sent out of Krypton, and he was a baby. So her powers, as she grows into an adult, will be stronger.
Because she had to deal with the gravitational force of Krypton for a longer time than baby Kal-El did.
Yeah, he couldn't even...
He was just a baby.
He was a baby.
Yeah, he was a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah, exactly. Superman's a big baby.
Yup.
Okay, so Supergirl for the win.
Yes, Supergirl for the win.
Okay, so basically that means we got Supergirl versus Dr. Manhattan in our first bracket. Stay tuned for the next section of that when we get to it. Next, we've got Batman versus Swamp Thing. Okay. Like I said, it's like we're not playing favorites. Batman is awesome, but in this case, he would not win.
Uh-oh, why would that?
Because in the past, when fighting against Swamp Thing, he used like some defoliator to like kill the Swamp Thing's body. Swamp Thing came back with 4 new bodies and beat Batman senseless. So, Batman, sorry, you're not going to win. Swamp Thing for the win.
Okay.
Wonder Woman versus Green Arrow.
According to Quora, my favorite website right now for this stuff, in a straight fight, Wonder Woman would prevail. Her speed and strength are superhuman, and even if they weren't, she could outfight Green Arrow because she's trained to be an Amazon warrior since girlhood.
And the fact, if you go by, if you're talking DCU style Wonder Woman, I'd say Wonder Woman would win because heck, she's half god. You know. And
even if she wasn't, she's a warrior. So
the Arrowverse Arrow has been trained as a warrior since his island, whatever that was. Yeah. But,
oh my goodness.
So it'd be a rough one, but if Cora says Wonder Woman, we're going with Wonder Woman. So that we got, so first bracket will be Dr. Manhattan versus Supergirl. Second bracket will be Swamp Thing versus Wonder Woman. Tune in next time when we will do the first 4 brackets of the Marvel heroes.
Tune in for that, and it's going to be...
So, if you have any comments about this, if you want to disagree with what we've said,
you can totally do that.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below, especially on the whole Dr. Manhattan Constantine thing. I wasn't sure.
Yes.
And don't forget to give us the big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so.
And subscribe.
And as Melody would say, Hulk smash the button.
Hulk smash the
notification bell. Hulk
notification bell. Ring,
Hulk
ring, ring
smash
the bell.
notification bell. And remember, in the Nerdy Nation,
nerds roll!
Wash your hands!